So what about the training side? What about the curriculum side? How do we get these kids to move from just not knowing anything about manufacturing to being, you know, a machinist out on the shop floor? You know, like cast that vision for them and like bring them from A to B.
So right now, I am, with the help of Rankin, launching something called the Elevate Academy, excuse me, we changed the name. So it's called Elevate Academy, right? And it's that exact same thing. We're partnering with, and we're still looking for partners, major industry players that can either donate machines or donate tooling or anything like that, right? And at the same time, we're going out to get the youth and we're giving them these jobs, right? And we're telling the company, say you're Boeing, right? And you have a certain need for, you know, we need 15 machinists, right? And we run this particular machine and we run this particular programming language and, you know, it's fifth axis or whatever it may be, or Herco, whatever. And we need operators for this machine right here, right? So donate me a machine just like that. And I will take these kids and I will teach them to be that operator for your company. They'll go through the Boeing program, so to speak. And if another kid doesn't want to do aerospace, maybe he wants to do medical, you know, and it'll be like Sim Surgical. Those are my friends. And, you know, they'll do the medical program, right? So you can go aerospace, you can go medical, you can do whatever. And it's a revolving door. So you donate a machine to our academy and we send you every 18 months people that know how to work and they'll come work your thing, right?
So it's like, you invest in the schooling and we will tailor make the type of talent that you need.
Absolutely.
That's
and another
really
thing
cool
is you don't know how to reach.
It's niche-y.
You don't know how to reach these kids. We do, right? So we speak their language, where they are, and you don't have to worry about, because retention is another thing, right?
Retention, it's another
you got to bring them through.
Yeah, you might be able to bring them on, but you can't keep them, right? So we'll help with that. So we're not only going to teach you how to be a machinist, but we're going to start with the soft skills. We're going to teach you how to keep a job, how to get a job, how to be a good coworker, how to be a team member. And these are all things that these companies don't want to spend time on, right?
Yeah, I've done some mentoring work with this organization on the west side of Chicago called Bethel New Life. And they have a partnership to get people from the west side of Chicago trained to be CNC machinists. And we talk about that, how the soft skills are, you know, just as important to learn as the hard skills. Because you're never going to capitalize on that opportunity if you don't have the soft skills to back it up.
Absolutely. And that was part of my story. If I would have taken, you know, these older machinists not wanting to teach me as something personal, or I would have, you know, bucked back at them and you know whatever, I would not be here where I am, you know. So
you seize the moment.
Yes, that's part of
learning.
Well,
you had the self-awareness to understand that, you know,
there's something bigger at the end of this.
I better bring this dude some donuts because I want him to teach me how to run that.
Exactly, man. And I'm broke, bro. Like I'm still, you know, so we make those sacrifices for what we want. And the cool thing is, you know, a lot of these kids have nothing, right? So it solves multiple problems. We have kids from these rundown neighborhoods that now have a job. Now they have somewhere to be for 8 hours. They're on machines for 4. They're learning curriculum for 4, right? And for 18 months, they're getting paid. They have somewhere to be. So for those 8 hours, they're not on the block. They're not, you know, getting money some other type of way, you know, and there's somebody watching them go to work. There's somebody watching them come home satisfied. So it's going to trickle effect.
They're satisfied at the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
they did something.
Yes. And then at the end of this, you might make up to 15, but then when you're on to a real company, you're $20 an hour. Fifth axis, you're up to 30. You know, you can do all these things. You want to be a tool maker, go learn all of these things, right? So the possibilities are endless, right?
Yes.
And then that person goes home. Now he's a taxpayer. Now maybe he's even a homeowner and he takes care of his neighborhood more.
Dude, you
now
got
he's paying taxes and we've got better streets. We've got better schools, right? But it has to start somewhere. And there's the oranges have a problem. The apples have a problem, and they can meet together and solve each other's problems. We need work. We need people pushing these buttons in this machine, and we need hope.